Turn in here.
Hi sis, welcome back. Thank you. Steven, I hope you're not filming me.
No, I'm not.
Where we parking?
When I came here, they had parking space for you. Now there's no parking space again. So I'm asking him, where are you going
Where's the
to park?
entry
Because some
point?
people are leaving. You're supposed to go like this.
Okay. Why are you looking at me? I want to say hi.
I'm fine. Do you have someone that's going to take care of your car?
That's not.
Okay.
I'm still curious. What's the event about? This particular
About
one?
women. About women. See here. There's everything about women.
Alright.
So, like I told you before, so enter a gathering of women. They call themselves the boss women. And they're all bosses here.
I decided my son was going to do some friends. And he continued. When it was time, he went somewhere else. So my life has been easy, you know. My life hasn't been easy because there have been struggles. Right now, there's a struggle in my life. I spoke to Tope about when she visited me. So it's not as if there are no.
First of all, I want to thank every woman that is here. Today I confirm that blessed am I amongst women. And I'm very, very excited. The best thing that can happen to any man is to marry a good woman. When God wanted to bless Adam, He did not give Adam a private jet. Neither did He give Adam a house in Parkview. When God wanted to bless Adam, He gave Adam a wife. The strongest family you will ever meet is not the one that has the most resources or security. But the strong family is the one that knows what to do with what they have. Money does not mean happiness, but money is important. When men look at women, especially in this traditional setting, they look at women as play tools. I found out that in every family, every marriage, apart from prayer, money is important. So when people come and start talking about prayer in the house, when the financial issues are not properly aligned, I like the question a sister asked, that if my husband is in debt and everything, sister, that is a very interesting case. And I would advise that you should tabulate the entire amount that you have and sit down with your husband eyeball to eyeball. How much are we owing? Let him not bring magic debt after you look at this issue. And that is why it is important that the man you are marrying, always look at that the man has vision. Because if you marry a man that does not have vision, frustration is inevitable. But when you marry a man with vision, direction, you will not escape. You will find it. The pictures you see are life pictures. They are not fiction. That is me. I did not look anything comely. I was not something attractive. I have become fat by the word of God. But I had a passion and vision. My passion was security. When my father died, I took security as a passion. So I began to understand the money of my business. Now, at this point in time, I said to myself that, look, God, you need to settle me because I needed favor in my life. So I hid myself in one locker and I hid under the locker. I said, oh Lord, favor me. And God said it is not good. I said, how can I ask God for favor? And then He will tell me it is not good. I now went to the Bible to check, and the Bible said it is not good that the man should be alone. Now I'm asking God for favor, and He's telling me I should go and look for a babe. How does that one join? Say, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. What is your name? Your name is not Bimpe or Bona. Your name is favor. Until you understand that, you will not be able to walk in favor. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. You are a good thing. You are not a liability. So that now made me to ask that if I am a man, is 1,000, with my wife is 10,000. What is my wife? Bam. So 90% of my success is my wife. If you're a woman and you are sitting here in that house which you are, you constitute 90% of the success of that family. I can never take my wife for granted. Because the day I take my wife for granted, I lose 90% access. The Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor. That's buy one, get one free. Simple law. Bible says, husband, love your wife. Men do not know how to love. They have to learn. A woman only wants two things. She wants security and she wants love. That's you. The pictures are live. At this point in time, when I wanted to marry my wife, my mother told me that I shouldn't marry her. And I looked at myself and I said to myself, I cannot marry my mother. For this cause shall a man leave his father and his mother, his cousin, his brother, and his friend, and cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one. At the time I was marrying my wife, I did not have a house. God said, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. I said, whatever it takes, we will marry each other. We agreed that if we are going to sleep on the floor, we will sleep on the floor. That was our agreement. I started my own company. The only way to get out of trouble is to enter the trouble. What are you talking about? So I decided that I was going to marry her. People were looking at me. The Bible says that if a man cannot provide for his household, he's worse than an infidel. I did not have a house. I was squatting in somebody's house. I will walk from Jakonde to Lekki Phase 1. If I see a house that is not completed, I will tell them that I will put the concertina wire. I must make money and feed this girl. When I come back home every single day, it became a policy that I'll buy her as soon 500 naira, suya 200 naira. I would never go back home empty, because all I wanted for her was for her to say, God bless my husband. I will carry what she says and take it to God and exchange it for opportunity. The secret to a man's success is not in the labor. The secret to a man's success is God. Is when the woman says, God bless a man. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor. Your husband does not need to work too hard. He only needs to massage you well. What has held you down may not be your size, may be the condition of the things you have been put in your head. What have been put into every African lady's head? What have been put into every Nigerian lady's head? Three major things have entered into our head. Number one is culture. In culture, they tell you that as a woman, you are not supposed to come out in the evening when men are talking. You should sit at the back. Now, they say as a woman, you shouldn't eat a particular part of meat. These men have used tradition. They have used culture to limit the men. They say that because you're a woman, you are not authorized to marry 4 men. What kind of rubbish is that? But they use their own tradition to marry 4 women. And if a woman does wrong, she should get out of the house. But if the man should do wrong, he's a man's world. Women wake up and understand. You are a gift to that man. I ask myself, when Ebola entered this country, where were the men at the airport? Stella, a female, delivered Nigeria from the house of Ebola. Where were the men? We are sitting here today, every human being, because a woman gave birth to us. When I want to get instant miracle, I don't give a man a gift. I give the wife of the man, because it is only a woman that can bring a life to this earth. If a woman can bring a life to this earth, she means he has access to God. What else can she bring? So when I look at my wife, if I need instant miracle, I say, babe, how much do you need? Last week she told me she had some dollars. I said, keep your money. I needed to tamper with her medulla oblongata. Say, I hear you. Don't give up on your husband. Don't give up on your wife. The Bible says a believing wife sanctifieth an unbelieving husband. When you lay hands on him, talk to that man, seduce that man. In the middle of action, whisper loving things to his head. His medulla oblongata will reset. It will reset quickly. Don't give up on that man. Because when the devil wanted to kill Adam and kill Eve, he made sure that communication stopped. When communication stops in a family, a serpent will talk to them. This is 19 years of our relationship, I've never looked at this girl and said, you are silly, you are mad. I've never told her, I've never insulted her. Because the day I insult her, I'm insulting myself. So why would I insult her? Because she is one with me. What information are you putting in your brain cells? What information? I needed to change the paradigm of how I think. I needed to change the scope of how I see things. I was tired of poverty mentality, failure mentality. When they say people are arguing at home, it became a challenge for me. My wife has told me, let's quarrel once. I did not understand how to quarrel because it was not in my arrangement. Rather, if there's a disagreement, my wife will type 18 text messages to me. Me, I will keep quiet. When it is time, we will settle it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I believe that if a car has an accident, it's the driver. So if there's any problem in my family, it is me that has caused it. If your dependency is on your job as a man, I don't know how many men are here, then you are suffering from a vulture mentality. Because the Garden of Eden, there were 4 rivers flowing to water the garden. So the minimum number of businesses any Christian should have is 4. Minimum. There is no rich man that has one business. The Garden of Eden had 4 rivers. Why are you having only one source of income? If you see somebody succeeding, go and sit by that person. How are you making 100 million naira? Show me. Humble yourself that you may grow. Humble yourself. In 4 years after that, I bought my first vessel, cash, without going to anything. Because as a man thinketh, so he is. And I named that vessel after this girl. Once you love your wife, capital will appear on your business. Your wife is your access to profitability. Wives that are here, walk gracefully, heads up, chest out. Let your husband appreciate you the more. Because if he doesn't appreciate you, you limit him from something. And because when your obedience is complete, God will avenge every other thing. You know me today not because of my ability. It's because I have leverage on the strength of my wife. My name is Ubong King, and I'm just your boy.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm blessed. Thank you so much.
It was so powerful, so inspirational. I really hope a lot of men get to hear you. I think God is bigger than TD Jakes, so you're going to get it on the platform. And I think that's the core of your work. I think all the business is just leading up to you being able to speak into people's lives. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Take care.
That was a long day. It was nice. I'm sure they enjoyed it.
Yeah, they did.
They did enjoy it.
Put some power.
So see you on the next vlog.
Alright.
I deserve some accolade.
You deserve some accolade.
I paid my dues.
You paid your due.
I paid in full.
You paid in full.
I'm one white now.
Alright.